All right, ladies and gentlemen, we back in business. Before we get started, though, I'm gonna need y'all to help your boy out, man. It's getting kind of crucial around here. Some cash out. With the cash app card here, man. That's I am Summer. EYEAMSUMMER. Now, I wouldn't be asking y'all to assist a nigga if I didn't need it. I've been having this card for about 2 years. I started to, I was in a tight spot like this by, what that was, 2026, so that was 2024. Yeah, I was in a tight spot. Try to ask homies and so-called partners and shit. Nigga talk to a nigga all day. Hey, bro, you woo woo. Don't even hear from me, ask them. So, anything will help, man. Nigga, food supply getting low, hygiene damn near out of there. I need some Drano for my shower. Can't no Drano, so I gotta put bags on my feet when I take a shower and shit, so I don't fuck my feet up. Like I say, food supply. Nigga down to the canned goods. Nigga straight up canned corn and you know, whatever's in there. Everybody else in here eat pork and shit. And that pretty much be. Long story short, man, your boy struggling, man. I wouldn't even try to lie to keep from crying. Well, not crying, but nigga need some assistance, man. Anything will help, man. I ain't even gotta be no $1 million and shit or whatever. I don't think you can do that, but there's anything to help a nigga, man. You know what I'm saying? Till I find me another means of making some bread or whatever. Cause the nigga, the little gig I did have, you know, it would just say things went away, went the wrong way. But yeah, man, took a lot of me to do this, man. But I wouldn't fuck with y'all like that if it wasn't a problem, man. I even go further to say I find me a source of income. I'll let y'all know, hey man, you know, it's not needed no more. But if you still want to assist the nigga after that, then go right ahead. But because you know, this is just some emergency shit right now. But if I could find something, like I said, means of income, I'll let it be known, like, hey, it ain't that dire right now. I'm good. But if you so desire to, I could use that for other things. You know, put some shit towards my anything. Just so many words, anything will help right now. This is some emergency shit, but even if I can just get something right now, you know, anything will help until a nigga just really get firm on his feet, on find something around this motherfucker, man. You know, oh yeah, man. It'd be greatly appreciated, man. Serious talk. I'm laughing and shit, but this is real. I don't know what else to do, man. You know, I ask friends and shit for assistance, and the ones that probably would do it, say pretty much be like me and shit. And then, you know, I nigga been through so much. There's no pity point or no shit like that. No woe is me shit. This is just some real. It's not the time for pride. The shit. I ain't just too. This is not embarrassing. I put it like that. It ain't never been embarrassed to ask for no assistance. But you know, due to the sabotage that was put on their career, a lot of friendships that I once had was estranged based off of fake rumors and lies, niggas trying to ruin your life, backbiting. We're finna get into that in a minute. We're gonna tie it all back to the science too, because it all goes together. But yeah, by so many niggas flipping on me and turning on me and shit, I'm to the point now where we got the motherfuckers that just straight up turned on me, and you know that is what it is. But then that put a nigga in a state of put me more in a push me into a more of an introverted, I don't want to say antisocial, but a more introverted state, which caused me to, even a few friends that I would think is still down with a nigga, I haven't talked to him in a minute or whatever. So based off of just you know, being in that introverted state. So the last thing I want to do is call a nigga I ain't talked to him in 4 years, and the first thing I'm calling or getting in touch with him for some goddamn money and shit. You know how that look. But so yeah, man. But it'd be appreciated, man, because a nigga need like pronto, because shit, like I said, nigga, food supply getting low, the canned goods and shit, and so you appreciate the work your boy been doing, man. You know, look out for a nigga, man. Like I said, I get enough chips. Hey, man, or I get a nice little source of income. I'll let y'all know. Do a video, post on Instagram. Hey, man, good. It ain't that severe now. But if you so desire to donate or whatever afterwards, it all count. You know what I'm saying? Because it all will go towards a mission of mine, man. Hell, who knows what the hell's going on around here? Cause this is so many words that'll help, man. You know, I'm looking good right now, but shit, I don't want to go back to that skinny face shit. It'll just help your boy out, man. You got love for a nigga, for real, finding your heart, $5, $10, $2, a quarter, all that shit though, bro. I'm laughing, but I'm serious. Yeah. So, but yeah, let's get into the science, man. But that's, do this again, it's $, I am summer, EYEAMSUMMER, man. It would be surely appreciated, man. Believe that shit. Believe that shit, man. I'm tired of it. I barely have energy around this hoe. I gotta, yeah. But anyway, man. So we back in the building, man. You know, and I know it seems as if, but I ain't been talking about baby girl, but she's here in spirit. Believe that. So we're gonna keep this on her dime. Now this, you're gonna have to hear me out on this one. I'm gonna say something. But relax. Now let me start like this. This is why you have to be careful, man, about who you listen to and have a real sense of discernment, man. I'm confident enough in my information, the information that I'm providing, plus based off of who I am, which I've been providing you with proof of ample amount of proof. You can even use me as a reference guide. I'm not saying I'm the only guy you gotta listen to, because there's a whole lot of people out here that's on the up and up and really trying to teach from the heart. Now we all make mistakes. I said some shit the other day I gotta correct. But I told, if you've been following my shit, you really been following my work, you would have caught and said he tripping on that one. But it's my shit, so it's all in the thing. But I'll go ahead and break it down to you right now. But when I was telling you about how, now, really how it works is this. And there's another thing too, man. You ain't gotta believe me when I say this. You should though. I advise you to. But not only am I responsible for creating this place, now, not just me, you know, I'm the main source though, put it like that. It's the best way I can put it. As well as saving this place as a whole. Especially black folks, you should really be, put it like, if it wasn't for me and something that I did, based off of what I was just telling y'all about, the little era where I went through when people was trying to kick my back in and take your boy out and all kind of shit, which all led to me doing the great work, which revivified the earth on one hand, and two, kept motherfuckers at bay from putting us back in slavery and shit. Because there was some shit gonna go down, believe that. But when I did that one stroke of genius, it really benefited us all. And you may not get that now, but I guarantee you, eventually, I already told the story with them, but might have to revisit that. I don't want to just harp on it like that. I gotta say it. I gotta say this shit. It's like, I don't want to sound like the commercial with the Somalians with the flies on their face and shit, but that would be honest with you. That's the least thing y'all can do, man. Helping they got $5 or $10 or something. I did a great work, man. You know what I'm saying? It just looks ridiculous. And I'm not a hater. Don't ever get that fucked up. Like I'm sitting back mad. I do what I got. I say he been having this card for this shit. I don't even use it like that. It's like, goddamn, man. You know, you got motherfuckers, fucked up individuals out here that y'all support and do shit for and get behind and shit. And here I am, the nigga if it wasn't for me, you probably wouldn't. You wouldn't even be in a position to be doing good. Yeah, that's just facts, man. We ain't gonna. I can sit here and try to, not be humble and all that shit, but let's just get down to the real shit, man. You know what I'm saying? And eventually one day I'll be able to stand on my own 2 feet and this shit, and provide some type of. This is a service too. This shit is this is worthy of. Shit, I see niggas on YouTube talking about this is life-saving information. I see niggas on YouTube and serving y'all shit that's, relatively speaking, ain't at least compared to this shit I'm telling you. I don't want to belittle them, but y'all support them and cash at them and cool. I ain't no hater, bro. I don't knock nobody lying. All I'm saying is think about that, You know what I'm saying? Think about that. I'm not a fucked up nigga. We all have our shortcomings and woo, but despite rumors and shit and fake narratives that people try to put on a nigga and ruin a nigga character or whatever, that's all bullshit. And by design, I might have to do a session. I really don't like. I consider that personal business, but that may be my problem. I might have to, without getting all in technical with names and shit, but I might have to go into detail with y'all about what really happened to me and what these people been trying to do to me behind horrors and shit. We'll just say the devil. Even though we're going to use the term devil today, even though it's deeper than the common use of it, we'll just use that so I don't have to keep explaining what the shit really means. Oh, right, man, what is the devil? But this is the devil. We just say that right now. Soot, Horus said, Horus does the good work. Set goes behind him, always trying to undo the good work. So when you see him up there come, that's why I was trying to tell y'all the other day on YouTube or be on Instagram. Be real, have a sense of discernment about the shit you hear about me, man. Because there's people out here that's going behind my back. Even so far as a nigga get a job, motherfucker, change that type of shit you would do. That's why you get a job, motherfucker go behind your back, try to get your job took from you and lie on you, and you say this, they try to go behind your back, take a narrative, well, he really meant this, and that ain't the case, motherfucker don't even know you. But that's the horror, that's the battle between two brothers. The backstabber, that's it. it ain't just one individual. That energy that people run off of. Each set is representative of an energy. So I'm telling you, I'm Christ, and you gotta know that I know this motherfucker's behind my back. But the spiritual shit, that's like, last night I had a dream that I'm gonna say that for when we get back to the big thing. But Big showed me something last night. And all I'm saying right now is I gotta take my hat. I love them and Pop. I love them both. My sons. I love them both. But I gotta show you some type of, when we get back into that there, we're gonna do that east-west thing again. Don't think that I don't, just because I don't talk to people, because like I said, I don't really, then when I get to talking about who I get to tell the niggas about, like, when I get in front of this camera and talk to y'all about who I am, when I do that shit to people in real life, like, they don't even hear me. I mean, you know I'm Christ. Man, I was eating ice cream yesterday. And I don't know, man. It's weird. This is a weird ride. It's been a weird ride, man. I ain't, like I told y'all the other, I'm not a thief, so I ain't finna be, definitely finna pull out no pistol, go rob nobody, or rob no store, no shit like that. Not finna go into no motherfucking store, and I hate to have to, but but steal this shit, it ain't my cup of tea, man. We did that shit in school as kids, stealing bubble gum and shit out of stop and go and shit, selling it in their school. I would never pull a pistol on somebody and rob them. That's for sure. But as far as running into a store, I don't who the hell know, but I think I have enough wherewithal to put something together before I have to go and steal. Cause I'm telling you this because my mother I remember my mother was alive. I used to get calls from my brother and be like, man, mama got locked up the other day. Ooh, I'd be like, yeah, why? What happened? But she got caught stealing meat. Not no clothes, not no boots. And I know my mom went through shit or whatever, whether based off her own karma or whatever, because she has her ways. We just put it like, I had her ways. I love her to life, whatever you want to say. But so I don't want to do that. But I just say, I know she had her time. So when he used to call a nigga and be like, man, yo, woo, woo. I know what that is. Like, damn, I don't want to be that. I ain't got no meat paws right now. Like I say, I'm not a vegetarian. You gotta do what I gotta do now. But this shit here, nigga eat a little something, hell, and go walk and try to find a job. By the time I get there and back, I'm hungry again. I done burnt that little energy up. And that's what I'm saying. I'm trying to be ahead of the game before nigga just be all the way out of there. So if you can, man, one more time, you beat you in the head. But get at your boy, man. You got love for a nigga and what I do, man. Please, I don't want to be that guy in the store trying to steal toothpaste just because I done ran out and ain't got no money to get no more. That's the only means of getting some shit. I don't want to be that guy, man. Please don't let your boy be that guy there, man. I got a little toothpaste left. I'm on my last. I tell you straight up, I got 2 balls of soap and 1 tube of toothpaste. I don't even want to know what I'm going to have to do when they run out. So please, if you hear this shit, holler at your boy, man. I'm laughing, but I'm serious in the motherfucker, man. Serious in the motherfucker. I wouldn't be playing with you like that. I don't play games like that. It's too hard out here in this economy, motherfuckers. I know how it is. Shit is skyrocketing high, $4 for a quart of milk and all eggs and shit. So I wouldn't even fuck with y'all like that. Play with your bread, man. But yeah, So yeah, but to go back, I used to get the car when mama had to steal the meat and shit, so whatever. But I don't want to have to be that dude. Stealing just to survive around. I should have. I don't know, but I guess I'm all alone on this road or whatever. Cause shit, hell. Yeah, man. But anyway, man. But the reason I even have to do shit like this is because motherfuckers it's some till a nigga slice this shit down and bury this bullshit. It's always somebody. It's been my whole life, man. Conspiratorial effort to try to hold me down, man. This ain't no speculation. I know what the fuck going on. So don't think I'm just talking. This shit been going on since I was a kid, just from school. This shit, motherfuckers. I'm gonna have to tell that story again, but I'm gonna get to this. But you'll see what I'm talking about. I'm gonna make that a whole thing, and we're gonna get into that. We're gonna get into that because this shit is getting ridiculous, man. Ain't no way in hell I should be around here starving and shit, or not damn near on the brink of starving and hell, I did for what I done for the planet. I'm just being honest with you. You don't gotta believe me. I know what the fuck I did. I don't care if you don't know what he's talking about. Deluded? No, I know what I did. I'm gonna look you dead in the camera and say I know what the fuck I did. So really, anybody even having a fucked up disposition towards me is in violation. Because if it wasn't for me, trust me, it'd be some fucked up shit going on right here. You can believe that. Don't believe me? Find somebody spiritual that tap to the spirit realm and ask them. They'll tell you. Bet you when you come out of that psychic shit or whatever, whoever you talk to, I bet you they say, yeah, that guy's there. He's the winner. He's the winner. Yeah, man. So that we'll see now. Back to what I was saying though. I'm not the only guy out here speaking, but I am. You can pretty much get to where you're going listening to me, and I'll put you on the main line to the point to where you can listen to other people and use me as a reference point to know if they on point or whatever. But what is what I was saying about this here? Remember the other day when I broke it down, I said, shit. When that lamp set up, and you got all these right here. When this part right here, the little part, you see how these got the little part, the little gaps in between. When that gap right there separate from this, and all these go up, that spark is a spark left right there. When that lightning strike and shoot down, boom, that spark comes back up, and it's sucked into a vacuum, and that's where you get Sirius B from. It comes up here and becomes encapsulated in a little cluster of melanin. So it's a black dot within a cluster of melanin rotating around the whole star. That's how I broke it down when I originally back in 20 when I did the Twilight Summer joint. But the other day when a couple weeks ago I explained it, but I explained it as the lightning striking, and that last little spark that was in there came up and joined this right here, and the sun came back down. But that ain't the case. It shoots up, and it creates Sirius B, and then the sun comes down. So even within our own world, sometimes I have to slow down. And so I'm, now, I'm going to start here. So I had something else I want to But I'm gonna get into that a little later. But I want to make sure we get into this. Now, black women period, but black women in particular. Black women. I don't have to take this medicine, man. And not really. But yeah, you gonna have to really understand what I'm saying. Only way we gonna get out of this shit or free our minds mentally, I mean, evolve into a better place or get along around this motherfucker is truth has to be told. Can't be around here with this subtle man versus woman battle in your fucking head. Because that's what be going on. It's a battle of the sexy shit going on. And you know what I'm talking about. Y'all get here, running my man. And you know y'all talk that shit. Let's cut the bullshit. Not all y'all, but that's the thing. Yeah, everybody want to be the boss. Yeah, I run my house. I wear the pants in my house. And all this old shit. And it's supposed to be about compromise. Because even niggas too, men too. Yeah, my bitch knows she got it. I come home, my goddamn buttermilk beans better be on the stove. And that's a hard day of work. I want my bill and all that shit. So it's the big old both ways. But women, I hate to bust your bubble. It might be a little bit more severe with y'all. And I'm going to show you why. Now, first and foremost, Bobby Hemming wants to understand what I'm saying. And don't get all emotional and shit. See this shit all the way through and you're going to get what I'm saying. And if you really down with bettering black people and repairing the damage that has been done to us, then you'll get it. But if you stuck on the woman is the best, and because it ain't about who's the best, it's equal. Yin and the yang. When you look at the yin and the yang, the dark side which is the feminine side, the light side which is the masculine side. The dark side has a drop of the light, which means that the feminine side is predominantly dark, but you still have a light side you have to activate for balance. And the light side has a drop of dark in it to represent that you have that basically to show you that you have that you're both. We have both. You just predominantly one or the other. Simple shit. You get caught in these roles, and like I had an argument with fucking Airhead the other day talking about the man is the beta. Where's the alpha? I'm like, bitch, I don't even talk alpha beta talk. Nigga talking about alpha male. That's jargon. I'm all that shit from A to Z. That ain't none of the alphabet. Alpha, beta. My hood, alpha is A-leaf. I'm from A. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking at this. I'm like, I'm so Christy. I am so hey Rui. I am so that. You can't miss me, man. I'm the man is the beta. I'm like, hold up. I think first and foremost, alpha. First and foremost, we take it back to 1, 2. First and foremost, man, there's so many ways I can run circles around that. The letter A is a phallic symbol, meaning even the shape of it is the shape of a penis. If you look at it, it's the shape of a penis. Alpha, A, Osiris. The B, capital B, if you look at it, it's like 2 breasts. Feminine. The lowercase is like a pregnant woman. The B, 2, the second letter, the in our mathematics, we got knowledge, wisdom, understanding, culture, freedom, power, refinement, equality, God, build and destroy, born, and cipher. Because 10 is, each one of those is a number. 1 is knowledge, 2 is wisdom, 3 is understanding, 4 is culture, freedom, 5 is power, refinement, 6 is equality, 7 is God, 8 is he or her, 9 is I, and 10, after 9 is just cipher, 0, which is going back, take it back. So 1, knowledge is the black man, wisdom is the black woman, 3 is the understanding of the black child. uh, uh, the knowledge and understanding is one and the same, because the man the sperm comes from the man. The sperm impregnates the woman, which is the wisdom, and brings forth the understanding. But the understanding is a transformation of the sperm, which is three, the understanding. So that's why I said knowledge and understanding is one and the same. Understanding, knowledge, when you to understand first and foremost, it has to be something that needs to be understood. Therefore, the knowledge is what needs to be understood. So when you deal with understanding, if it ain't going to be understood, then if there's no knowledge to be understood, it's no understanding. So knowledge and understanding is one and the same, because the knowledge is just if I can tell you information, but then I have to break it down to you, give you I can tell you something, but if you don't get it, you'll be like, well, explain it to me. Then I have to explain it to you for you to understand, because if you don't get it, that means you don't understand. So knowledge, A, first number, the knowledge is 1. The first letter of the alphabet, A, masculine, man. Even the 1 is the fucking, that's what I'm saying. Alpha and 1 is the same thing. My hood is A-leaf. A-leaf and alpha is the same thing. A-leaf, A-L-E-P-H, A-leaf. That's the Hebrew. Wow. That's what I'm saying. People be online. You have to have a sense of discernment when you're listening to people online teaching, because they don't be knowing what they're talking about. Some people are egotistical. So if this person I was obviously this person, because she was like, I was like, I told her, I was like, man, it's not about who's better than who. And she was like, I never said one was better than the other one. But it's implied, because when you hear people say, I'm alpha, they say it because they think that it's better. So when you saying this shit, when you saying that the woman is alpha and the man is beta, I know you saying that because I don't give a damn which one, but I know you saying it because you feel like alpha is better. This is Johnny Come Lately talk. We been talking like this in the 90s. Niggas been walking around like, I'm an alpha male, man. Sitting in the corner smoking like, yeah, nigga, we the alphas. This is some new shit. So, niggas been saying, we didn't say, that nigga beta male. I don't fuck with him, he's a beta male. That's new Johnny Come Lately shit. Ask somebody, ask around. Ask niggas from the hood, niggas. That ain't black people talk. We didn't talk like that. Yeah, I'm a beta, or he's a beta, or I'm an alpha male, he's a beta male. Male is alpha. The man is the head of the household. Not because I think the man is better, or it's not about who's better. It's about knowing your role. When people don't know their role, shit get out. That's why shit goes left. Because you think one is better than the other. Like, no, it's equality, man. It's supposed to be about equality. Alpha or beta, you need both. On, off. All the other shit is ego. Man versus woman shit. Battle of the sexes. That's bullshit. It's supposed to be a compromise, man. All that anything I can do, he can do better. All that old stupid shit. That's why the world fucked up now, man. I'm trying to be as patient as I can be with this place, man. But I go through bullshit personally, and I gotta look out to the world and see this shit. People out here talking and don't know what the fuck they talking about. I know it's fucked up because I see. I don't want to go into detail, but I got certain partners and shit that I used to kick it with. And I go to niggas' house and women run them, and they use sex as a weapon. And if this nigga don't do what I want, he ain't get no pussy tonight, and all this old stupid shit. The dollhouse, and put him on the couch, and all this old stupid shit. It's just disgusting. I can't take this shit no more. I'll never be that nigga. I'm a fair nigga. I know I'm a fair nigga. I'm just in my blood. It's my yacht. I'm my yacht man. I believe in compromising. I believe in, we supposed, fuck that. Let me just keep, this shit not really got out of control. So let me just say it like this. We supposed to give each other, it's supposed to be give and take. So sometimes you might not want to do something, but you might not want to go to the goddamn nutcracker play. The wife you might not be in the stage plays, but your wife might be into them. Now she has to know he doesn't like stage plays, so for the most part, you might need to take your girlfriend for that shit. But if you do so called, it might be one you might want him to come see. Like, come see him with me. But I'd be like, well, you know what? You don't bother me about this shit a lot. You usually go with your homegirl. I go this time, fuck it. But then you supposed to be the same way with the woman. It might be some shit we don't be giving a fuck. You don't want to go, okay, whatever. Call the pilots up. But not just, that's just one example. But it's supposed to be certain shit that you might not want to do, but the man wants you to do. And he has to know, like, okay, I know this is not her cup of tea, so I'm not going to ask you to do this shit with me all the time or do this shit a lot, but sometimes you guys are okay. I usually tell them no, but whatever. Ooh. Compromise. Give and take. This shit is easy. Y'all make simple shit hard based off of ego, selfishness, and greed. It got to be my way all the time. No, you got to go do everything I say or I'm going to hold my pussy on, man. This is disgusting. We live in some disgusting times. We in this old new age shit, but even when you look out to the world, this shit is still cleaning itself up because it's all a shit show. Let's be honest. Let's not be foolish about this. But you have to get out of this. And really, that's why I like the internet, because I think the social media is like the equalizer of it kind of, I don't say the equalizer, but it's like, it gives you people gonna see, it brings out, it draws out the shit what be on people's minds. So you get to sit back and just look and let motherfuckers run their mouth. And that's what I've been doing. You running mouths too, but I know what the fuck I'm talking about. So you call me on shit, you better know I'm gonna bring out the part. You gonna know I know. You gonna know. Believe that shit. You gonna know you either be too stupid to understand what I'm saying, or I ain't gonna say too stupid. You either gonna be, I don't wanna say stupid, because not everybody, understands things at their own pace or whatever, or wakes up at their own pace. But I say stupid for motherfuckers. Stupid is the motherfuckers is, not only do they not understand or they're ignorant to what you're saying, they're attacking with their ignorance. So it ain't just they don't get it at the moment. It's they don't get it and fuck you. Fuck it's that. I know I'm right. I know I'm right. I be looking at them up like, you dead wrong. You dead wrong. Be dead wrong. I know you're wrong. I know my shit. Like this shit we finna get into. Now we're gonna get into this first example. This battle of the six. So let's go back to this girl. She's talking about, well, the man is the man. She said some shit about the black man is our. She was talking about, it was a bunch of jargon. All I know is I seen the black man is the man in the relationship with the. Basically, was saying the black man in a black relationship is a beta male, and the woman is the alpha, or some shit like that. And I was like, I said, you don't even understand that alpha and beta has gender designation attached to it. Alpha is masculine. You do. That's what I be trying to say. Cause she say shit sometimes. I be saying, okay, yeah, that's your own point. So I'm like, you a smart dummy, because I just said you say shit that be on point. But how you know this shit, but then you say this shit, and you sound like an idiot, because this is idiotic shit. I'm like, come on, man. You gotta shape up the shit out. I'm like, and she was like, you sound like a beta male arguing, you sound like a beta male challenging the alpha. I was like, bitch, I am not a beta. I'm all this shit. You're supposed to be all this shit from A to Z, really. But I'm a man, so I'm predominantly. So for you to call me a beta, you'll be telling me I'm acting outside of my role, which is a bullshit lie. No, I'm not. I'm alpha, but I'm a man, and I understand that. I understand that I ain't predominantly masculine. So I'm not gonna sit here and let you say some stupid shit like that. Oh, you trying to tell me I'm a bitch? I'm not a bitch. I'm a man. You know what I'm saying? I'm a boy, Damon, or a man, Damon. Fuck around with this dumb hoe. stupid bitch. I had respect for her before that. I'm like, man, come on, you an idiot. And really, I'm more offended by the fact that you out here misleading people with this dumb shit than I am the personal shit you give. That's nothing. You take shots at me, whatever. I'm more offended that you on here misleading people. Whoever the fuck listen to this shit you talking, you got to know to get on here and say some shit like that and not knowing what the fuck you talking about. This shit is ridiculous, man. It's getting ridiculous. That's why I say you gotta watch. Read, man. Read on your own. And then, baby, you can listen to people all day. But I tell y'all niggas, my foundation is in reading. You hear me talking about Bobby, and even when I came home and started listening to these niggas on YouTube, I was listening to them niggas to see if they knew what the fuck they were talking. Before I even got into them, I'm like, okay, let me see if this nigga know what he's talking about. Bobby started saying shit that I was already coming up with. Bobby was saying shit that only time I ever heard it was in my own head. And he was saying shit that I was saying but never told nobody. I'm like, damn, I said that before. I thought that. So I knew that nigga knew what he was talking about. And I started listening to other niggas and you go listen to them niggas. That's why I don't follow niggas like that. I will tell you follow a nigga, be like, oh man, this guy, I do the little shit again. But I told the other, you follow a nigga, like, hey, this nigga sound like he going somewhere. Man, what? You get to talking that jargon, that intellectual masturbation, that jargon. You following them and following them and following them, and you find yourself in the middle of nowhere because this motherfucker ain't talking about nothing. These niggas ain't, man. Like her, jargon. So I said all that to say, I got in 2009. I'll say around 2013, it was just, probably a little before, about 2013. Well, I go back. I'll take you to when I seen this debate in about like 2014. See, I'm hungry, that motherfucker now, all this talking and shit. I'm trying, the fuck I'm gonna eat after this? Shit, I just ate before I started. My appetite, this shit started burning. Then it started burning. Hey man, hey man, look, it ain't got it. I don't know for $10. That'll help right now. Let that shit go. Let that shit go, baby. You put that bitch back up one more time. I'm saying, nigga, I'm not bullshitting. I'm laughing, but I'm not bullshitting. I don't know what you may have think or thought, but fuck is my shit though. There you go, y'all. I mean, one more time, this nigga know I'm saying, I am summer. Please. I need dollars. No bullshit. I'm laughing just to take this thing off, but yeah, I am summer. Help your boy out, man. Help your boy out, man. Please. Don't let nobody discourage you, none of that shit. You're good. Trust me. How could you not be helping the goddamn Messiah? That's real shit. Like, cause you got that type of shit. Don't let nobody come around and don't help you. Cause don't help me if you can. Please help me if you can. Ain't nothing gonna happen to you. Ain't nobody gonna fuck with you. You with me. If they say if God is with you, who could be against you? Believe that shit. Please believe that shit. And nigga get his ass whipped, fucking around, a foot in their ass trying to. Yeah, we finna turn up, man. Cause I ain't finna be around this bitch in the corner with no cup, homeless, none of this shit. You see what I'm saying? I'm trying to stay. I ain't want to I get angry sometimes. Anyway, man. So please do that if you can, man. Please, man. I'm asking, man. I'm asking. Till I get my shit together, man. Now the anger just came from the fact that I know it's motherfuckers out there that play them type of games. Because when I was couch surfing, I know that's what it was. Nigga be like, man, I got you, bro. You come chill with me till you get your shit together. Get over there. A week later, that motherfucker get to acting crazy. Somebody must have got to him. That shit is over. Anybody trying to get to anybody, your ass will be smoked. Get your boots smoked. Fuck this shit, man. I ain't gonna lie. Let me get back to this. I get joy from this. Yeah. Once I finish, cut that camera off, shit, I don't just be in no depressed mode, but I don't be as joyful as I be when I'm sitting here teaching y'all. I like this. My hearts and shit. I love it. But anyway. But yeah, I'm looking at the girl, I'm like, man, I'm more offended. I had to finish that too. Fuck the little shots you take at me. I'm more offended the fact that you sit here misleading people. But anyway, let's go back to 2014. Now, it was a debate. I stopped watching a lot of people. I narrow, as far as conscience, man, I narrow my shit down. I more so be on some other shit. But once niggas start realizing how some of these niggas is fraud, so many frauds and charlatans and shit being that I don't need them. I know my own shit. I really just, everything else is just a bonus. And that's the level you really want to get to. You really want to build yourself up to the point where fucking with me, you take my advice, you'll get there. Cause I'm telling you, I'm there. I will always have student moments and have an open ear to learning. But at the end of the day, I'm at a point where I'm pretty much, there's more shit I can learn, need to learn. I know what I need to learn, but overall, I'm straight, and I'm trying to help you get there. So if you do hear nigga talking some jargon, and you just so happen to go down that road, you know how to find your way back. You won't be out there in looping land, sitting in the middle of the desert and shit. Cause these niggas do be jaw-jacking that jargon. It's like jerking off with a jaw jerking. It's intellectual masturbation. They'll have you there. Beware of that. Now, it was just, we finna put this shit to bed right now. And I'm gonna say this, black women, you gonna have to face the, and if you step up and say, when y'all step up and say shit like the black man is this, and all the fucked up shit about us, I bear witness. I'll be, yep, goddamn right. Yep. Bear witness and check myself. Let me make sure that ain't me. Oh, that ain't me. Well, you know what? I be like, look, son, adjust that. Push that button. Yeah, it ain't about trying to be better. So a woman tell me and call me on my shit. Well, you know, you need to. Man, I need you straight up. As far as the enemy, the mental, intellectual, spiritual, all that shit, I'm pretty much good. Now you say, damn man, you need to pick your socks up, nigga. Shit like that. Man, you ain't watched that goddamn bowl yet? Some shit like that. You know, because women be more on the clean and shit like that. You call me on my shit or whatever. You need to clean up more or some shit like that. Okay, you got me on that. But you're right. I be telling myself. 9 times out of 10, my shortcomings, I be kicking myself in the ass about them anyway already. I just, you know, I've been getting better with a lot of this shit too. Like now, I can't even, and that's because I'm tapping more into my feminine side. Not gay. Never, that's another rumor niggas we try to put out on a nigga. No, sir. Never. I have to start learning how to fucking with Instagram, because, you know, I'm a ladies' man, so I like to follow all the ladies. It's like art to me, so I like to watch them and shit. I have to learn how to read throats better, because there's so much shit going on. Then they say they can shave the neck, and so I had to go back and look at my Instagram following list. What, a lump in her neck? Because a lot of shit I follow, you know, I be following chicks random and shit, and forgetting that they done got so advanced that these motherfuckers be looking just like women and shit. So I had to go back and look. Some shit happened one time. About two or 3 times, nigga. Mind you, this is just Instagram, so it ain't like I'm in the mix with them anyway. So this is just fucking scrolling. But I seen some shit one time. Wow, that kind of. I unfollowed that one. Then it happened again. I said, oh. But after that time, let me start being more fucking careful. This shit is. These motherfuckers. Then I had to snap to like, well, remember Jerry Springer and shit. Remember they used to have a show where you fucking. And that's why I be telling niggas. Niggas be like, because niggas try to use that. Oh, he's following us friends. Like, motherfucker, I didn't know. But niggas be like, you're supposed to be able to know the throat. And man, that shit, I'm not good at the neck. Sometimes you can see that shit, and sometimes it be like, I don't know. But they do be getting that shit shaved or something, I heard. But you take you back to fucking Jerry Springer. they used to have a show where they bring all them goddamn people out, and some be women and some wouldn't be, but they all look like women. And nobody gets them all right. They pull the bitch up. This is when we was in jail and shit. So we need to be. That's the only time I come close to even watching some shit like that. I don't even watch that type of buffoonery in real life. But you in there, they niggas vote for what to watch, so you just be stuck. So you be watching this shit. Nobody ever gets them right. You might be like, ask a girl. The card says, who's a man? Oh! That shit funny when I compare it to them. You can be like, oh man, but you can't tell this shit. So, but yeah, but I think that's, I think that comes with being the type of one of my, because the women is the household maintainer or whatever. She maintains the household. I have to get particular because they think, oh, the woman's supposed to run the house. It's like, no, it's not like that. Both parties supposed to run the house. It ain't no one over the other. You need both elements, but let me take my time. But anyway, but ain't gonna have to, I can tell I'm getting more. Not to that though, not the bent wrist shit, not that. But I don't fuck around. Believe that. I don't even, a nigga, I be showing love on the gram. The nigga be on there with his shirt off. I be like, yeah, I'm gonna flip past that one. So yeah, but I want. Let me get particular because these niggas go stop at nothing, and I'm gonna get particular about some other shit too later. Because I know these niggas are not, especially these niggas that's supposed to be conscious and shit. They too smart for their own good. So let me make sure I remember to talk about that. But yeah. Now, only one time I posted, my partner sent me I got a picture of my partner that was in the Fed. He had his shirt off in the picture or whatever. But the nigga did some real shit one time for me, you know what I'm saying? So I posted a picture on Facebook and was like, free my nigga, woo, 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 That's by, but other than that, just, yeah, I be showing up, but the nigga, and they ain't just a nigga gotta have it, but some shit I be looking at like, nah, I like this more for the ladies. Nigga sweating with his, in the gym. Nah, I'm you cool. Stop that one. Catch one with your clothes on. But, shit, yeah. A nigga sit down next to me and take his shoes off too fast. I get worried. Slow down, nigga. I'm not. That nigga arm had touched me the wrong way. Say, boy, you better tighten up, buddy. Tighten up. We on man time. Yeah, I guess we gotta let him keep him crying around this bitch, babe. Boy, I hope so. Anyway, babe. So let me get back to this shit though. Okay, y'all don't go on a tangent. I gotta do this because I've been really talking about some whole other shit. So let me write down my marking points. I know I'm gonna go this way, but I'm gonna have to come back this way. Write this shit down. So, because I be talking about some shit, never get to the point because I done went off on a tangent, and then 2 days later be in the bed. You know what? I never finished that point. There you go. So where was it going? I like this example I'm gonna use. It's gonna show you. It's gonna express some shit, but. I'm gonna do that with this one, and we're gonna get to it. Now, you will hear a lot of this in the conscious community, or whatever, or what they call the realm of consciousness, or whatever, which is true. People be like, they made you believe that God is something outside of you, as opposed to within you, or whatever, and it's true. everybody want to be God, nobody want to be the devil. That's the problem. That's a problem. Yeah, I need to find that. So I'm slipping, but they did that with the devil too. These are two components of you, and really two. God and devil, as we think of it, that's morality. That's within which is valid too. Please believe that. It's not because you listen to Bobby, and he has errors in his lectures where he'll be like fuck morality, but what he's saying, he's not saying fuck morality because morality is important. But what Orthodox religion did was make you think that morality was your key to salvation, when it's not. It's a part of, you can consider it a part of your salvation or whatever. Because for the most part, the shit that we consider evil, if you indulge in it like that, it will block you from the light, so to speak. Greed and selfishness, because take selfishness for example. When you think of selfishness, you think of it just somebody selfish with physical things. But on a mental level, selfishness would be thinking everything has to be your way, or if it ain't the way you feel it is, or if it ain't, or people that always feel like they gotta be right at all costs. So you'll deny the truthfulness in your face just to save face and parade around here like you're right. And some people are sitting dying, they're living it because they don't have enough humbleness or whatever to say, damn, I was wrong. One of the best qualities you can have is the ability to apologize when you're wrong, and but to apologize, you have to be able to admit when you're wrong and acknowledge when you're wrong. Key. Those two things are so key, man. So key. You want to defeat your ego or whatever we want to call it, or you want to keep your ego in check, that being able to say, damn, I was... Now, don't just be saying you... Don't let a nigga woo-wop you now. If you think... Say you having a debate with somebody or whatever, y'all have a difference of what you feel is right or wrong or whatever. Now, if this person start saying some shit and it's making more sense than what you're saying, you have to be able to say, damn, you're right. Me personally, I have no problem with it because it's not about me being right. It's about getting to the truth. See, when you get to see that combative mentality, that debate mentality, that was another thing that started fucking the conscious community up too, that debate and shit. Because now it's not about getting to the nitty gritty of shit or getting to the root of shit. Now it's about, I'm trying to one up you. Who's right? Who's wrong? I want to be right for the sake of being right. And I want to be right and right at the same time. I want to be right and truthful. Not convincing a bunch of motherfuckers I'm right. Convincing them, misleading them, and the whole while. You got motherfuckers out there that's like that. They know they wrong, but don't want to face the music, so they'll keep spewing out this bullshit, misleading people just because they don't have enough nuts to say. It takes nuts to do that. To say, see, you think of nuts, you think, I got the nuts to fight, and I got the nuts to say this, and you had the nuts to say, hey, I was wrong. That nigga is right. Not hard as you think. It ain't as hard as you think. Actually make you feel better. You being able to do it. You should feel better. Like, damn, I'm not an idiot no more. Like, you know what, I used to think this, but like this shit about God and all this shit, I didn't, when my enlightenment said the black man is God and all that shit, at first I was like, now I was already removed from Christianity and shit. That, once I went to the penitentiary for some shit I didn't do, I knew there wasn't no shit up there talking, at least not how we thought about it up there talking about some, that shit was already out the door. But when he told me that, I didn't challenge it, but I was like, man, that may be true, but you gotta explain that. He said, you gotta find out on your own. So I started doing the research, and I found out. I see the light. Oh, and it felt so good. I wasn't sitting there like I was wrong, and He's right, but I don't want to be wrong. Oh, I was like, oh, yes, I'm in the truth now. Yes, yes, fuck that shit. I was thinking, yes, that's the way you gotta be. You got to be a truth seeker, not a I am right all the time or whatever. Back in 20, maybe 30. I don't know how long to take that low, but yeah. Cash App your boy, man. I have to say that because I don't want y'all niggas to think I'm bullshit. I'm doing the best I can to power through with I am summer. Shit, this is real. There ain't no bullshit. That nigga, that's I don't fuck, man. If I wake up tomorrow and see $20, I'm happy. I can go get me some. They'll do something to keep a nigga from being fucked up around here. So, yeah, I thought it was pause, but yeah. I'll let your boy, man. Fuck with it. I am summer. The $ I am summer, man. EYEAMSUMMER, man. Please, it'll be greatly appreciated. Shit.